Hi friends, here in this video we are going to see how to locate the various instantaneous centers. So let's get started. Now here is the mechanism which is given and I would be locating all the instantaneous centers for it. And just when we are starting to locate the ICRs, first thing is we should name or number the links. So I am starting naming the links. Here we are having a fixed link, that would be link number 1. Then another fixed link over here. And there is another fixed link we can see over here. So that is link 1. Then here OP, as we see, it is rotating with an angular velocity omega. So this would be the crank having link 2. This is link 2. The crank which is rotating, remember we have to give the crank as link 2, whatever is fixed that would be link 1. Then we can see this OP crank is connected to a link which is PQ, so that will become link 3. Then we have QR which would be link number 4, QS as we see here, link 5. And then there is this piston, or we can say the slider, that will be link number 6. So in short we can see that this is a 6 link mechanism, and when this crank is rotating, the final motion is transferred to this slider 6, which would start reciprocating in this horizontal plane. That is, the slider would be sliding along this line. Now once we know that the number of links are 6, we can easily calculate how many ICRs are there in this problem, and then I would be locating them in a proper sequence. And then the formula for locating the ICRs is that the number of ICRs are calculated by using, since number of ICRs or instantaneous centers denoted by capital N is equal to small n into n minus 1 divided by 2, where this small n indicates the number of links, and as we know here it is a 6 link mechanism. So this would be, when we calculate this, the answer comes out to be 15. So there are 15 ICRs in this 6 link mechanism and they need to be located. Now what are those ICRs? For that I would be drawing a table. Now how to get the ICRs? Link 1, form the combination with all the remaining links, like it is 1 2, 1 3, 1 4, 1 5 and 1 6. Similarly for link 2nd, with the other links or the other forward links we can say. So 2 3, 2 4, 2 5 and 2 6. Then 3 with the remaining links, that is 3 4, 3 5, 3 6, 4th link, 4 5, 4 6 and the 5th link which is 5 6. So when we calculate over here, we can easily see that there are 15 ICRs and all these ICRs need to be located. And there are 3 types of ICRs basically, that is fixed ICR, permanent ICR and neither fixed nor permanent ICRs. So at first I would be locating the fixed and permanent ICRs. As we can see here that 1 and 2 are connected at this point, which is point O. So this would give me the ICR I12. Then 2 and 3 are connected over here, which is point P, and that gives me I23. Then 1 and 4 are connected over here, so that is I14, and I12 and I14 are the fixed ICRs, whereas I23 is the permanent ICR. Then we can see here 3 links are connected, 3, 4 and 5. So we are getting 3 ICRs here. Like example, here there will be I34, then I45 and even I35 over here at this same location. So 3 ICRs at this point Q. Then we are getting link 5 which is connected to link 6. So here I am getting another ICR which is I56. So as we can see here, I14, I12 are the fixed ICRs, whereas 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5 and 3, 5 are the permanent ICRs. Even I56 is the permanent ICR. Next, since this slider or the piston is sliding along the horizontal plane, so it is sliding with respect to this fixed link 1. So there will be an ICR which would be perpendicular to the plane of motion. Like we can see, the plane of motion is horizontal, so perpendicular to it, that is vertical, would be the ICR for this slider, that is link 6 with respect to link 1, which is the fixed link. So I am showing that ICR, which is a vertical line, vertical to the plane of motion or perpendicular to the plane of motion. So slider is sliding with respect to the fixed link, and since the slider would be sliding at an infinite radius, I am writing here that it is I16 which is at infinity. I16 at infinity. Since the slider is sliding, or we can say that it is moving on a curved path which is having an infinite radius, so that is basically the sliding motion. Now similarly, this slider is sliding with the link fixed link 1. I can transfer the motion over this fixed link 1 and similarly over here as well. So just extending this would also give me I16, since here I am having link number 1 at infinity, and similarly over here. I16 at infinity. Now, whatever ICRs I have located up till here, these are permanent and fixed ICRs. So I would be marking them onto the table which I had drawn just now. Whatever the ICRs are known, I'll just circle them. Like I12 has been done. Then I23 is also over. So I am circling it. Next, here we are having I14. So I14. Then 3, 4, 3, 5 and 4, 5 at the same location. So 3, 4, 3, 5, 4, 5. Next 5, 6 and 1, 6 at infinity. So 1, 6. Now when I count them, 8 ICRs have been located. We can even see this onto the diagram. 8 ICRs are there. Now the remaining ICRs which are left are called as neither fixed nor permanent ICRs. So the next step would be to locate all the remaining ICRs, that is neither fixed nor permanent. For that we need to draw a circle. You can take any given radius, a proportionate one which we can easily see. Draw a light circle and then go on marking the number of links and the number of ICRs which we have got here, starting with I12 as we can see here. So here would be link 1, So this is indicating the ICR I12. Next, 2 3 is also there, then 3 4. After that there is 4 5, then 5 6. As we can see, there is 1 6 as well. Then there is 1 4, so 1 and 4 would be connected. 3 5. So these are the 8 ICRs which we have already located. Now in order to get the remaining ICRs, starting with I13, I would be joining these points, that is the diagonal would represent I13, whereas all these ICRs I am just numbering them 1 2 in order. Now in order to get I13, I have joined 1 and 3. They are making, we can see here there are two triangles. One is I1 2 3 and the other one is 1 1 4 3, as we can see here. So when I would be projecting 1 2 and 2 3, that is I12 and I23, I would be getting a line. So here into the diagram, I am just projecting a light line connecting. This is I12 and here there is I23. So joining them with the help of light line and just projecting the line in a very light manner, connecting I12 and I23, extending it. We never know where the ICR is going to cut this line, so just project it light. Then after projecting I12 and I23, the other set of line would be from I14 as we see here and I34. So here we are having I14 as we can see, and then there is I34 over here. So projecting it light and bringing it in contact with this line. So where the line of I12, I23 gets intersected by I14, I34 is the location of the next ICR, which is neither fixed nor permanent, ICR I13. So this has been located, and when you get this ICR, just you can take it so that we can see it is completed. Next, after this there is I15. For that again I would be joining points 1 and 5, and when I am joining 1 5, we can see that there is a triangle 1 6 5 and 1 4 5. So the intersection would be of I16 and I56. That would give me the first line, and this we already have. We can see there is I56. I16 is also passing through it. So one of the line is this, that is the ICR would be lying on this. The next line would be connecting I14 and I45. So here we have I14 and this is I45. So just extending it so that it intersects this vertical line. So projecting it light. Now where it is cutting this line of I16, I56, I am getting the ICR I15, neither fixed nor permanent. Then for 2 4, connecting points 2 and 4 over here. And as we can see, there are two triangles formed, that is 2 3 3 4 and 1 2 1 4. So 2 3 2 4, there is 2 3 and 3 4. Already on this vertical line we can see this PQ is having 2 3 and 3 4. So it has been projected light because we don't know where this ICR would be on this line. So just project it light throughout. So after getting I23 and I34 projected, next here we are having I12 and I14. So connecting I12 and I14, which are the fixed ICRs, and projecting them so that they cut the line which is passing through 23 and 24. Here I am connecting I14, I12, projecting it light so it cuts this line which is of 2334, and that gives me the next ICR, which is I24. So I24 has also been located next to 5, connecting 2 and 5. So we see another set of triangles, that is 1, 2, 5 and 2, 3, 5. So 2, 3, 3, 5 are projected now. It is already on this vertical line 2, 3. Here we have 3, 5. Next set of lines are 1, 2 and 1, 5. So 1, 2 is over here, and then there is 1, 5 connecting them. So I12, I15 has been connected, and here is the line connecting 2, 3, 3, 5. So where they intersect will give me the next ICR, which is I25. Now these 3 ICRs are left. So for 2, 6, connecting 2 and 6. Now it is also forming 2 triangles, that is 1, 2, 6 and 2, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 1, 6. Here we are having I12. 1, 6 is already passing through it, which is at infinity. Then 2, 5 and 5, 6. 2, 5 has already been located over here just now, and connecting it with I56 would give me the next ICR, and then projecting it light so that it cuts this line which is passing through I12, that is I12, I16. This intersection point gives me I26. After getting I26, there is I36. For that, I would be connecting 3 and 6. Now this is also made up of 2 set of triangles, like we have 2, 6 and 3. If we want, we can take another triangle as well, which is 1, 6, 1, 3. So here I can take 2, 6, 2, 3, and the other one is 5, 6 and 3, 5. So 2, 6, 2, 3 would be projected light. Here there is 2, 6 and 2, 3. I am joining them with the help of a very light line, connecting 2, 6, 2, 3, projecting it light on both the sides, because we never know where the ICR is going to cut. So after 2, 6, 2, 3, there is 5, 6, 3, 5. We have 5, 6 over here. Here there is 3, 5. So just extending them, because they are already connected. So it is cutting this line which is joining 2, 6, 2, 3 over here. That gives me I36. Now the only ICR left is I46, that is the last ICR. For that, connecting 4 and 6. And now I can see there are various triangles. We can take any one of them. Like example, there is 3, 6 and 3, 4. So 3, 6 is already there with us. Even 3, 4, they are connected light. Next, there is 5, 6 and 4, 5. So 5, 6 and 4, 5 are on this line. So it was connecting the lines 3, 6, 3, 4 and 4, 5, 5, 6. 4, 5, 5, 6, but it is coming onto the same line, so I need to change the triangle because I'm not getting the intersection point here. So what I can do is take 4, 5, 5, 6, which is this same line, and then take the next pair of triangle. We can see there is another triangle 2, 6 and 4. So 2, 6, 2, 4. We have here 2, 6 and then there is 2, 4. Connecting them with the help of light line, and then bringing it up to this line where I am getting the intersection of the other points, which are 4, 5, 5, 6 onto this line. So here is the line of 4, 5, 5, 6, and I have connected 2, 4, 2, 6. So where they meet over here gives me the next ICR which is left, that is I46, and with that all the ICRs have been located, that is all the 15 ICRs have been located, and with that the problem gets completed. At the end, if you'll find my videos helpful, you can like, share, comment and subscribe our channel and share it amongst your family and friends. Thanks for watching.